So we got on the wrong train this morning, but we made it to Liverpool. We've got 10 minutes. Where are you? Oh, there you are. 10 minutes to walk to the coach. Hopefully we make it. What do you think?
Make it.
Here goes. We just made it. It's 1 minute to 8. Show me the time. We're on the bus or the coach.
To London.
To London.
Good morning, everybody.
Bye, Liverpool. After jumping on the wrong train this morning at 6 a.m. in Southport, then on a bus from Liverpool for 5 hours, we finally made it to London. Being Raul's first time visiting and only having 5 days to explore, I made sure our itinerary was slammed so that he could see every single piece of magic that my birthland capital had to offer. Thank you for joining us on this magical adventure. Here will we leave our favourite memories from our first trip to London together.
I kid you not. This girl made me walk 10 miles almost every day because Emily wanted me to experience as much as London had to offer. We visited the must-sees such as Big Ben, St. Paul's Cathedral, London Tower, Buckingham Palace where we saw the changing of the guards, and the funniest horse I've ever seen in my life. We also ate really delicious food, visited more museums that I can count, and walked and visited my 5th Chinatown. I also saw my first West End show, The Lion King. It was really good. As well as the Shakespeare classic, Julius Caesar, One to be Remembered. And took the underground train literally almost every single day. Walking down this subway.
Tell us where we are.
We're in what is it? Eggplant Castle train.
We're on the underground.
Eggplant and Castle. That's what it's called.
Elephant, not
It's
eggplant.
eggplant.
Elephant. Underground. And we squish like sardines.
So, just your luck.
Just standing here having my morning coffee, you know, enjoying this beautiful morning, and yeah, look, I got done.
She got shot down
They say it's good luck.
by a pigeon.
We don't know what it was, but we think it was a pigeon.
Definitely one of those.
We highly recommend the double-decker bus tour. We purchased a 2-day pass which also included the River Thames taxi ride. Super fun and allowed us to explore London to the fullest. We were visiting on one of the hottest summer weeks, and little did we think we would be visiting London for a suntan, thanks to the open-air double-decker bus. London Bridge, London Bridge. Buckingham Palace. It is the most beautiful day. Look at that gorgeous blue sky. And these beautiful flowers. Buckingham Palace.
St. Paul's Cathedral was an absolute stunning place to visit. For many years, I've heard this place to be on many people's bucket lists. Now I understand why. I was just in awe, fascinated by the architecture. The paintings on the ceilings, the statues, the mosaic tiles, and the messages written on the wall was like nothing I've ever seen before. What was most refreshing to me was the vast amount of people from all walks of life and different religious backgrounds being drawn to visit this monumental cathedral and coming here to just admire the beauty of this place.
65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 17, 18, 20, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay, I'm going to do a time lapse. I'll be back. I am super grateful because when I was 12 years old, my parents brought myself and my little sister Kat on a trip to London, and we got to climb St. Paul's Cathedral with them. Kat and I counted all the steps, so I told Raul I had to do it all over again. St. Paul's Cathedral attracts around 1.7 million visitors every year, and the stunning views from the dome are absolutely amazing. I learned that St. Paul's Cathedral is built on Ludgate Hill, the highest point in the City of London. It was the tallest building in London for over 250 years.
How we doing?
Fine. I'm like a bazillion feet off the ground now, but I'm fine. I'm not scared.
Come on.
I'm scared.
I know. It's okay.
Oh God. Oh, babe, you didn't warn me this.
What do you mean I didn't warn?
Is it only one way around?
Yes, it's only on your right.
I'm gonna stay as close to the building as possible.
That's fine.
I'm really scared. Look at this beautiful weather though. I mean, we couldn't have gotten better weather, could we? The dome is one of the largest in the world, 111 meters. That's 366 feet high. The second biggest dome in the world, after St. Peter's in Rome, which is on our bucket list. We did it!
Yeah! 589 steps later.
Oh, you see a sky? It attracts around 1.7 million visitors every year, and the stunning views from its dome are a must-see attraction. Being able to bring Raul to one of London's most iconic landmarks is amazing.
We're at the Lion King.
Yeah, this is
Surprise! First time seeing the Lion King, but it's not your first time.
No, not my first time, but I haven't seen it in 12 years, so
In 12 years?
let's see if it's any good. And I saw it in New York, and where that was in Broadway. This is the West End. London's going to be better for sure.
Hopefully.
For sure.
Hopefully.
But people's.
Hopefully.
I don't know why I'm talking in my American accent.
I don't know either.
Now I'm speaking my British accent.
Cheers.
We're just getting to Stonehenge.
Yeah.
We are here. Couldn't be a more beautiful morning. Look at that. That's it. That's our tour and we're not listening. We're being naughty. Didi took his shoes off.
Had to be the Cuban.
No. he says, I need to go to England and take my shoes off and put my feet on Stonehenge ground. And he did. Found on England's Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, Stonehenge is a huge man-made circle of standing stones. It's one of the world's most famous prehistoric monuments and one of its biggest mysteries too.
Visiting these sacred lands for me was a dream come true. For some time now, I've been obsessing with visiting the 7 wonders of the world and such iconic places like Stonehenge. I told Emily all I wanted to do was to go to Stonehenge, take my shoes off and put my bare feet on the ground and feel the energy of the place, allow myself to be and allow myself to just enjoy the beauty and the wonder of such an iconic place. The best part about this private tour we did was that we were able to get private entrance into Stonehenge and be inside the circle. While most private tours take you in the afternoons, we were there very early and we were able to get private access into this beautiful location. Some of these stones were said to be brought from nearly 200 miles away. All of that is still a mystery, no one really knows. And the block averaged to about 5 to 6 meters and weigh around 25 tons. That is a lot of weight. Such an iconic place will forever be remembered, and this memory for me will last a lifetime.
So, did you like Stonehenge? Are you happy? Very. My favorite part was taking off my shoes and putting my feet in the ground.
Oh yeah.
And then my other second favorite part was kissing you under the stones.
Oh, and the forehead picture.
And yeah, taking pictures with you. I love you.
I love you. Qué rico.
Stonehenge.
Along with this tour to Stonehenge, our tour guide took us to a small village called Laycocks. The fun fact about this village that I did not know, it was that some of the scenes in Harry Potter were filmed in this very small village. And here we had a lovely lunch. We walked around, got to know this little village, which was so beautiful to see. Now our last stop was in Bath. Oh boy, this place was like nothing I've ever seen before. So according to our tour guide, Bath was a village that the Roman Empire built way back in time. And the reason for that was because they had a natural hot spring surfacing from the land, and you know the Romans loved their bath and their thermal waters. The churches, the buildings, the architecture, the people, just the energy and the environment was lovely.
Thank you.
This was really unexpected because I had not really looked this place up, nor I had an idea of what we were going to see. But it was not disappointing at all. It was very, very educative. We had a private tour into the bathhouse with a landline telephone, and you were able to listen to all the audios and you were able to learn about every site that they had numbered. Another fun thing is that we actually tried the thermal water that comes out from the spring, which is still very active, and it was very tasty with lots of minerals.
One sip. What do you think?
Interesting. So you could definitely taste that.
There's a coach.
London, regardless of how busy of a city, your culture is rich with history. Your food was delicious. The energy of the people was vibrant. And in a way, it reminded me of Cuba. I'm so grateful to have stayed for 5 days, and most importantly, to have done it with the woman I love most, Em, my sexy woman. Thank you so much for planning this amazing trip and for introducing me to your birth land. London, till we meet again. Yes.
Oh, the pretty flowers. We are tired. We haven't stopped. We've slept about 4 hours on average every night, exploring and going, but we're making the most of our life. And we are inside. Raul walked in. What was the first words you said?
Wow.
Because he saw that.
Sorry.